Good morning, beautiful people. Welcome to another Bella. So today we're heading to the Bella. You guys see my new hair? Yeah, try to do a little something different. I actually just came from a nice little walk with my husband. Get this cardio, get this blood flowing. Make sure you put your shoes on, you drink your water, you mind your business in this season, and let's get it. So today is the Bela Infusion. It's a 30-minute drip that I have to do for life by honey, that I have to do for life, basically. So it's part of my treatment plan. It's always been part of my treatment plan. I used to take Prograf, but that had my hair falling out, that had me shivering, that had me doing all types of stuff that I did not like. So I was very happy to be able to switch, and it's been quite some time that I've been on it. And just like anything, I don't know what it's going to do to me, but at the end of the day, right now, I'm doing okay. And that's what we're going to just go with. We're going to go with the flow that I'm doing all right now. So I grabbed my water. I have a banana to take with me. I already took my pills. So the pills that I personally take is Celsep and a 5 milligram of prednisone, because you guys know I have to deal with the lupus too. So I'm bringing a little banana with me. I have my water and I have a book that I'm going to read, and we're going to head over to the center. We're going to see how today goes, because no Bella is ever the same. But my little device that holds up my phone broke. So unfortunately, I don't think we're going to be able to drive and talk like we usually do. Guys, if you have any questions, you're going through something, comment below. Let me know. Let's have some interaction. Let's have talk. Do not be afraid to talk to me. I do not bite. I see a lot of you guys message me on my old Instagram, and I know that's where all the followers are, so it feels like I should be over there, right? But I also have a new page that I started, Chrissy Mac Talks. More about motivation, inspiring you guys, fitness, things of that nature. We'll see what God has in store for me. He told me to do it, so I did it. But with that being said, let me go put my shoes on. I feel great. Today's going to be a great, 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 great day. Let's go ahead and get it. So I was listening to some praise and worship this morning, and it was like, man, aren't you grateful to have a sound mind? And that really hit me, because my grandma had passed away from dementia and things of that nature. And I'm like, wow, I am so grateful to have a sound mind, to be able to think clearly, to be able to have my own thoughts and know that they're real, and just have a positive mindset. And it really, really hit me this morning. And I was just like, wow, I just want to come on and tell you guys, like, we should just be grateful for every and anything, right? Like the fact that we can get up and walk this morning, the fact that we could smile, the fact that we could hug our family and friends. Unfortunately, my best friend and everybody else had to go back home this weekend because of passing of her niece. And I know that one hits hard. And I'm just so grateful that my kids are alive and that they're doing well this morning, because not everybody is experiencing that. Some people are experiencing a lot of pain, today. So I just wanted to say it's important for us to just have an attitude of gratitude, to be thankful for the season that we're in, even though some of us are maybe on dialysis and going through a lot of health trials. Just know that better days are gonna come. You got to think positive. You got to hold on to something strong as you're going through this, otherwise it's gonna tear you into pieces, and that's not what we want, right? We want to be able to just believe and hope, hold on to something, just to know that, okay, we can do this, right? I want you guys to use me as an example. Y'all used to see me in the bed, throwing up, sick, couldn't move, like a little stick figure. My skin wasn't glowing, my hair was falling out. You guys watched me shave off my head. Like, we did it all together. Now I'm in a good phase, right? I'm doing well. And so I want that for each and every one of you. So hold on to something this season. So if it's me, let me put my window up. I'm so sorry. Maybe you can't hear me. If it's me, let me be that light for you, right? To put a smile on your face when you watch these videos. That's why I come on. I don't make as much videos as I used to make, but I still do make videos, right? Because I know there's a lot of people who look forward to getting that notification to say that I have a video out, just to give them some type of hope, or they want to see what the Bella is like, or they want to see how I'm doing post-kidney transplant, things of that nature. And so let me show you. Somebody did recently ask about my arm. So I'm gonna put you down real quick. Hold on. So this is my arm, right? Look at my arm. Didn't my doctor do such a good job? You only see 2 little puncture wounds, because that's obviously where, I was doing dialysis. But other than that, the arm is really good, guys. Like, really good. Like, I'm so impressed over the time. When I first got it done, I don't know if you guys go back and you see that video, it looked nasty. I called the doctor thinking it was infected. I'm like, oh my gosh, what's happening to my arm? My arm looks terrible. Of course it looks terrible. He said it's fresh. It's a fresh wound. And I was like, give it some time. I'm like, but you told me that the lumps were gonna go away. And it did. And my arm looks great. I wear tank tops confidently, no sleeves, right? And I don't have an issue with my arm at all. Like, I love how this looks. Yes, there's the 2 little dots there, but nobody's sweating that. So if you are considering doing the reversal or whatnot, just pray about it, right? A lot of people were against me, especially in the kidney community. When I tell you they was coming for me. They were like, no, you shouldn't do it. Like, what if something happens to you and you reverse that and you closed it off? And yes, I did, because I did what was best for me, right? You gotta do what's best for you. Sometimes when you listen to other people, it will take you in a whole different direction than what God has in store. And I wanted it done because I was tired of hearing the thumping. I was tired of feeling that, the pain. And then it's costly every time you have to go and get it opened up, and I have to go under in anesthesia because I do not do good with things like that. And so I did what was best for me. And I was so happy that day the nurse came to me and she said, hey, you ever considered, just reversing this? And she gave me a story about her patient who did it. And he's been going so strong. And I want to say he was like 20, 30 years strong. But don't quote me. Go back on that video and watch it. But for me, I'm happy that I did it. I have a peace of mind. And my doctor always told me, God forbid anything ever happens to you, we can find a new spot. And I trusted him, and he said that with every fiber. It made me so comfortable. So yes, your girl doesn't have a fistula anymore, and I'm okay with it. So I did what was best for me at that time in my life, and it's been years since, and I'm still going strong, and I'm happy about it. I never regretted it. So it's not till later on, after that I got it reversed, that they tell me that, it's probably healthy that you did that because it wasn't really good for your heart. I'm like, what the heck? Why would you now tell me this? Sometimes they don't be telling you things until after the fact. But that's why I'm here, right? I'm here to tell you guys the truth. The ups, the downs, the in-betweens, it doesn't matter. I'm just going to be that honest, truthful person to you guys. So no matter what in life, you always question everything. If you're sitting in a dialysis chair, before they give you any pill, before they poke you with anything, you better ask them why are you doing this? Why do you suggest I do this? Because I told you guys, I did hemodialysis. They wanted me to do PD so bad. Oh my God, they were screaming from the mountaintops for me to do PD. And I said no. But that was me, okay? You don't have to follow me, and I do not judge, okay? We listen and we don't judge. And if that's PD that you're on, that's fine. That works for your lifestyle. But for my lifestyle, it didn't work. I didn't want my kids to see that. And I felt like y'all getting enough money that somebody needs to do this for me than for me to go at home and do this for myself. Like, I'm not even lying. The amount of money that these institutions get for us being on dialysis, it's crazy. So with that being said, I'm not going home to do this. I just don't want to go home and do this. That's just my opinion. I don't want my family to see this. I wanted to separate both, and I did that. And I'm very happy with my choice. And my kids never got scarred from this. My kids still it's like I said, they have PTSD from me being on dialysis. And so I can't even fathom where they would have been if they had to watch me do it. On top of that, just seeing me, but watch me? No, my babies was too young for that. So please just always ask questions. I've lost 2 good friends on dialysis because doctors wouldn't listen to them. And if you don't feel comfortable with your doctor, go find a new doctor ASAP. Okay? That's my my speech for the day. But right now, I'm gonna go listen to my praise and worship music, and I will see you guys once we get into the treatment center. Okay, guys, so we got here on time, actually early today. So I'm here early today. I got my headphones, I already ate my banana, got my water and my book, and that's what we're gonna vibe out to today. So they put a band on my hand. They gave me a sheet to give to the nurses with all my details. And then that's it. So the first thing that they're going to do is weigh me in, because when you do the Bela, it goes according to your weight. So if you gain weight, just know that you're going to increase. If you lose weight, they lower the dosage. So it just kind of goes according to how much you're weighing. So they weigh me in every time I come here. So I'm just going to sit here, wait for the nurse to come and weigh me, and then take me to the back to my seat. And then we'll get connected. 157. All right. 116 over 76. Everything looks good to me. So these are me getting ready to go do some labs. My doctor wants some labs, so that's what we're about to do. Some blood work, and that's it. So my Bela got here within like 10 minutes. Like, we're about to connect right now. I'm so surprised that I got this done early. So I'm all connected. And you see the wire? It's a 30-minute trip. So this machine is going to go off in the next 30 minutes and let us know that we're done. They gave me a nice little warm blanket, some popcorn chips, and something to drink. Yeah, that's the Bela. Just going to lay here and relax. 30 minutes. Okay, guys, so I am back home. My treatment is over. I got my band on because they wrapped me up. It was good. It wasn't bad today. The girl was great. She sticked me the first shot, no issues. She's like, yeah, I don't like to be stick myself, so I try to make sure that I get it on the first try. And she did that. So I had a couple of people. This was like the fastest I've ever gotten the Bela. I think they mixed that within and had it back to me within 10 minutes. So it must have been either a quiet day or the crew was on it today. One or the other. I'm not complaining. We got it done. So I was able to run some quick errands and get back home, relax. So that's what I'm going to do. I wasn't able to make another appointment for the following month. I don't know. The person they got up front, he all right. No judgment, right? But I'm going to wait till next month and then push out. But I do have, I think, at least 2 more appointments scheduled. I'm going to be really upset, y'all, if I go back and I don't have no time slots, because he could have tried for me. But we're going to let that be, right? Because we're having a positive attitude today. And we're not going to let anyone get us down. So all's done, right? So you guys got to see the Bela in action. We got to chit chat a little bit. How are you guys feeling? What's going on? What's going on in your world? Some of y'all think I don't know you, but I do, because when you comment, I recognize people's profile names and pictures. So continue to comment, share your story, share your journey with me, because just like I share mine, you never know who you could be impacting, because people read the comments, right? So if you comment, somebody might be able to, resonate or relate or just feed off of your story. And that's what we want, right? Even though it says Chrissy Mac, it's all of us. We all make this channel what it is today. So thank you guys for subscribing, for liking, for watching, and sharing all your love and support. I really, really appreciate it. With that being said, I'll see you guys on my next video.